We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the San Francisco Giants and the New York Mets. The Metropolitans are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Tyler Anthony gets the ball for the Mets in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Wow, he was awfully good in his last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this one as he was in his previous start.
Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
The center fielder, Billy.
Here's the first pitch to him. First of 3 here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike 1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
And he popped him up. Rosario in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I think Brendan Belt is a guy to watch out for. He was the catalyst for this ball club last month. He had an on-base percentage of over 400. And when you're doing that, you're really helping your team.
To the plate now, Wilmer Flores. Fouled off. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 15 long balls and 33 driven in.
One down, one down.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2. Anthony is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
So digging in now, Hunter Pence. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. And now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. We show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June.
Come on, big guy. You got this.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey!
Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, everyone always looks at the schedule, and these cross-country trips can be a bear. I always looked at them with a smile on my face. 5 hours into playing with the boys, playing some cards, really coming together. I feel like that's where the chemistry of the team really starts to take shape on those long cross-country trips. Let's see how this team plays today.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hamilton comes on now, and he has it 1 down. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Michael Conforto has been a big piece for them. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
J.D. Davis, the next to bat.
The third baseman.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 18 homers and 43 RBIs. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 6 home runs and 31 RBIs.
Hey, stay hot now.
The 1-0 home.
Nope, that's off the
All right,
plate.
great take,
Ball
great
2.
take. See you up.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here
Hey,
from
hold
the
up there.
3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
3-1 the count now.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Stay hot now. Let's go, kid.
Hit on the ground to short. And that's through for a base hit.
That's it. Got it, good job.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Now at the plate, Pete Alonso. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Hey, get your pitch here. Square it up.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Standing in now, Michael Conforto, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Conforto is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate. He's going to
Get there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
No outs.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Now he'll step off. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval.
The third baseman, number 48.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 10 home runs and 23 driven in.
Hey, one away.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
1-1-1.
Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first is in time to get Sandoval, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in, Brandon Belt, and he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half.
Hey, let's go right here.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball upstairs.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1-2.
2 out, nobody on.
Nope.
Breaking ball somehow misses the outside. 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Giants are down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. The pitcher, Tyler Anthony, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's set, and the pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Hamilton going back to the track. It's out of here. So a 3-run shot to left center. 3rd home run for him on the year. And the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
In now, Buster Posey. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
0-2 the count to Posey.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. One out, nobody on.
Plays at one now.
0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
0-2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
At the plate, Johnny Cueto.
Batting up, the pitcher,
As he
number
will swing and miss at a
0-1
breaking
the
pitch
count.
on the outer half. It's
Cueto.
0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Swings through it for strike
0-2.
number 2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Billy Hamilton.
Billy Hamilton.
First delivery to him on the way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
And this will be fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Flores, a previous member of the Diamondbacks organization. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain. Base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single, and hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a throw over, just keeping him close. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes is there.
Got it. Oh,
And that's the second out of the inning.
Cut it right there.
Stepping up to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yastrzemski.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball.
Now the 1-0.
You got two down.
Swing and a miss
One
as he
ball, two
pulled the
strikes,
string
yeah.
on him. 1-2. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. One left for San Francisco. Still down 3-0. At the plate, Tyler Anthony. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now here's the pitch. Popped up. Flores is under it. And that ends the inning. Down 1, 2, 3. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Now at the plate, Pablo Sandoval. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey!
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 away now. Here's Brandon Belt, the first baseman.
Brandon Belt.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, come on now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
On the ground to the right side. He's got it. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. First offering on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Giants down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Brandon Crawford digging in next. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And it's quickly 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Grounded to third. Davis brings it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Rob Brantley will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Rob Brantley.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
The windup and the 0-1. No runs, just one hit and one error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Skied into very shallow right. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Hamilton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. One strike offering now to Hamilton. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Davis is there and the side is retired. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Mets lead this one 3-0. 7th inning ready to roll. And up next the utility man Wilmer Flores.
Wilmer Flores.
Here comes the first pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Cespedes. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Mike
from the stretch. Mike Yastrzemski stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Plays it too. Let's roll it up.
Flores on second. Pence at first with no outs. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
The batter, the third baseman.
In now, Pablo Sandoval. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. In quickly with it is Cespedes, and that'll force the runner to hold on at third base.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point.
Hey, we got one
the
down.
0-1 delivery. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And the shutout will disappear on the sacrifice fly as they're finally on the board here in inning number 7.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. when you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Mets took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Tyler Anthony wins his 3rd of the season. Seth Lugo wraps it up for the save, his 8th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.